Hey guys, it's Sheev the Wise. Let's talk about how Grand Admiral Thrawn and the Rebels crew could show up in the Andor series, because I think it definitely could happen. Let's do it. So Grand Admiral Thrawn is a character that kind of rises through the Imperial ranks through 16 BBY all the way to 2 BBY in the Thrawn book. Now that's actually one of my favorite Star Wars books, and I honestly think that as he rose through the Empire these last 5 years that the Andor show is to take place, he's gotten to a point where he's probably a big enough figure where I think it's going to be hard not to have him show up at some point. And it would honestly make a lot of sense to have Thrawn starting to show up in all of the shows here or there, like maybe even Mandalorian season 3. We think he's going to show up in the Ahsoka show, of course. Who knows, maybe we could get our first live action look at Thrawn in the Andor show. Now, honestly, I don't expect it to be season 1, as Thrawn doesn't become an admiral probably until about halfway through the show, I would think. But in 2BBY, we know Thrawn basically proposes the TIE Defender project, which was probably going to be the triumph card for the Empire, and if it had worked out, it probably would have led to the destruction of the Rebels. But I would love for this eventually to be tied in, because the TIE Defender program rivaled that of basically the Death Star, and those were probably the two most important programs. And in the year of 0BBY, before Thrawn's disappearance with Ezra, due to the Purgle and everything, there's a story called Thrawn Treason, which is about kind of a conflict between the Death Star program and, of course, Thrawn's TIE Defender program. And, of course, we know that a big character from Rogue One was a part of that story, being Director Krennic. So it'd be cool as, maybe Andor is trying to spy on ISB agents throughout the show, and maybe Director Krennic happens to be one of those. Maybe Thrawn eventually becomes one of those, and who knows, because of that, maybe the Rebels crew is even involved, as I imagine a lot of different Rebel cells might show up along the way through Andor. Now, honestly, I'm not sure how many cameos we'll probably get in Season 1 of Andor, but I'm super excited for what we're going to get, with 3 episodes premiering September 21st. I can't stress enough how excited I am for the Andor show. I think there's going to be a very bright future ahead for it. Of course, it would be really cool to see characters like Grand Moff Tarkin, and of course, Colonel Yularen as well. And I think that could be even how they tie in characters like Director Krennic or even Grand Admiral Thrawn. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you like to see Thrawn show up at some point throughout the Andor series? We know Season 1 is supposed to take place throughout the first kind of year of a 5-year story, and Season 2 is going to cover the other 4 years. So maybe we won't get Thrawn this first season, but I think it's definitely possible in Season 2 that we won't maybe just get Thrawn, but maybe the Rebels crew as well. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you want to see more Star Wars content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because we cover pretty much everything in Star Wars. Hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to check out our Thrawn videos that we have coming up, because we're going to be covering a lot of this kind of TIE Defender stuff that I think could tie into Andor, or at least I kind of hope it does. Hope you guys have a great one though, and may the Force be with you always.